Hi everyone, Kuri here with your weekly Oracle card reading. This reading is for June 4th to June 10th. And this week I'm going to be using the Magical Messages from Your Fairies, or from the Fairies, Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. As you'll see in a minute by the state of my hands, I have been working with the fairies all day today, doing a lot of planting and some cleaning up outside with my herb garden. So I do apologize for the state of my hands. I haven't gotten in the shower yet. But anyway, so the fairies have some messages for us this week, so that's why I'm going to be using these cards. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle my deck from now, and I'm going to ask the fairies what they want to tell us for this week. And I'm going to draw 3 cards. The first card being for Monday and Tuesday, the second card being for Wednesday and Thursday, and then the third card for the weekend being Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, my cards are all shuffled. That'll be our first card, second card, and third card. Okay, I apologize for the glare on the cards from my light, guys. Alright, so the fairies for Monday and Tuesday have to tell us, everything's okay. Don't worry, it's all working out in a beautiful way. And that's a great message to start off with this week. A lot of you who have been following my weekly readings, last week you'll know that we worked with the Ascended Masters, our departed loved ones, and Archangels Michael and Raphael to heal some of the intensive energy that's around us. And the angels are saying, our energy is great. They're showing me around here, showing that we're centered, that our aura is really vibrant, and that we have healing energy all around us. They're pointing out the hands, and just hands of healing energy. So they're saying that everything is okay and not to worry about things. They're also telling me that if any situations may arise on Monday and Tuesday, to just throw up your hands and release it. Don't worry about it. It's going to be okay. Don't get caught up in the small aspects of the big picture. We tend to look at the little tiny details with our big ventures, and what we need to do is we need to look at the outcome. We need to look at the big picture of things, but more importantly, just release it. Don't think too much about it, and use some of the fairies' energies. Go outside into nature, walk in the woods, walk in the park, walk on the beach. Just kind of really breathe in that wonderful energy that the fairies have to offer, and just have a good time and play. They're also telling me too, because the fairies, love nature. They work with nature, obviously. If you are walking out and you do see any garbage or trash, just if you wouldn't mind picking it up and, disposing of it in a proper fashion, throw it away. Because, the fairies are all about the environment, and they will absolutely love you for it if you pick up trash and clean up the environment. In fact, fairies, they love to not only receive presents, but when people do good deeds about cleaning up the environment, or, helping out, volunteering at any animal facilities, or, different type of nature-related projects, they will see this and they will help you manifest your wishes and your desires in this physical realm. So, little thing to remember. But so if you can, just, try and pick up any trash or clean up the environment as best as you can, this week. And they will absolutely love you for it, and you might get a small little treat in return. Maybe a big treat in return. But anyways, they just want to say that everything is okay and not to worry about it. And we're very balanced and we're very centered. Alright, so now for Wednesday and Thursday, the fairies tell us, express your individuality. Allow your true self to shine because you're awesome. And that's a great message. And I use that word a lot because I'm from Boston, so I'm always saying awesome, wicked awesome. But anyways, getting back onto the subject. So express your individuality. The fairies are telling me that everyone is different. Everyone is different for a person, for a reason. Every person was created in God's own image, and we're all different. And he doesn't want us to conform to what people think is the norm, because there is no norm. The norm is what we are as a person, as an individual. And never try and hide that. Never be ashamed of who you are, and just express it. And again, they're telling me about situations that may arise on Monday and Tuesday and carry on through the week. If someone is telling you that you should do something this way rather than your way, or that you should dress this way, or you should speak this way, or you should think this way, stand up for yourself and say, no, that isn't who I am. I'm not comfortable doing that, and I won't do that. Don't conform yourself and don't mold yourself to what other people think that you should be. Live up to your expectations, not up to anybody else's expectations. So the fairies really just want to say, express yourself and who you are, your true self. And then the other thing that they're pointing out to me is this basket that the woman or the fairy is holding. Fairies love presents. And, if you can do something that will, give a little present to the fairies, such as, unwrapped candy or little shimmery, shiny stones, they'd love that. So if you put those in your gardens, I wouldn't be surprised if, that candy is gobbled up or that you don't see that crystal anymore. But like I said, the fairies have a little bit of an ego, so they're coming through with messages of love, of course, but they're also coming through with messages of, well, you could give us this if you'd like. So that's just the fairies, though. All right, so moving on to our final card for the weekend, the fairies say, children. Your connection with children is part of your life's purpose. Now, I get 2 messages for this. The first message I got right away is inner child, and then the second message I got was teach children about us. So we'll start with the first one. The fairies are saying that this is a great weekend to go out, have fun, and go out and play. Go outside. Go walking, go skipping, go hopping, go jumping. Release a lot of that, energy that we have built up inside of us, and release the inner child that we have within us all. Sorry, I'm just moving the cards so you can see. Oh, I think I made it worse with the glare. Anyways, so release that inner child and go out and have a good day. Go out and have a great weekend. Especially go out in nature, though, because, this is the fairy deck this week, so definitely go outside and do stuff. Now, what they're telling me for teaching children is that now is a great opportunity, if you have children or you work with children, to teach them about the fairies. And the fairies love to come to young adults and children because, well, mostly children, because they're so innocent and they're very intuitive to different energies and different aspects of spirituality. That's why a lot of children see departed loved ones and angels and archangels and fairies and elves, because they're more open-minded. So the fairies really love to communicate with children. Not saying that they don't communicate, obviously, with adults, because they can, but since children are so innocent and open-minded, it's very easy for the fairies to communicate with them and to connect with them. So if you have any children, or you teach any children, now is a great time to actually tell them about the fairy realm and tell them about the different fairies that are out there and how fairies, love chocolate and love candy and they love the environment. And now is a great time to teach your children how to, help the environment and to work with the fairies. So that is this week's message. So a lot of things that are saying that we need to get outdoors and have some fun, express our feelings and individuality, and to just go out and celebrate life and to help the environment in the process. All right, so I will talk to everyone next week, and I send you lots of love and light and healing energy. Go out and have a great week this week. Talk to you later. Namaste.